Hi guys, just wanted to give you a walkthrough of the trailer. First off, my apologies. So the battery's not working because it runs off the solar panel and it's been stored kind of in the garage. So I won't be able to show you the lights and stuff, but for any interested buyers, I'll make sure I get that battery kind of rebooted so everything's running. So dimensions wise, it's 4.5 feet wide and about 4.5 feet tall. So the width from outside wheel to outside wheel, and it's about 10.1 feet long from the tip of the tongue to the back of the galley. So you have your kind of locking mechanism, chains. You have a little crank here which will adjust the height. Here's the welded box on. Inside you have the deep cycle battery which hooks up to the inverter here. And there's a couple plug-ins on the inverter on the side here. So you can plug kind of any appliance in there so you can charge your phone and things like that. And this is the charge controller which hooks up to the solar panel to keep the deep cycle battery charged. So pretty much just plug in the inverter in here, and all these wires are hooked up to the inverter through the battery, so that'll charge the TV or the power of the TV and the DVD player that's inside. Just a couple of neat features. This is hard kind of metal to prevent from any rock chips that you might hit on the highway that are coming up from the back of your car. There's these little balancing things on most sides of the trailer just to make sure you're on level ground. There's just a look at the wheels. Sorry, we're in a bit of tight little corners here. So it's got all of the reflective markers on the side to meet legal requirements in BC, and I'm sure in kind of all other provinces there. So going inside, you have the door. You have 2 locks on the door, so you can lock it when you're sleeping in there, going out for the day. You have a window, which kind of slides up and down to get some ventilation going. And here inside you have a couple of reading lights which really illuminate things pretty well, so it's pretty good to kind of read in there. But like I said, sorry, the battery's kind of not hooked up right now. You have a little fan with a vent that you kind of just twist so you can kind of close it to keep the heat in or let the heat out. And with the window open and that fan going, it gets a pretty good draft in here, so it doesn't get too hot at all. Not the best light in here, but see the pics for the inside of the sleeping area. And here you have a little storage compartment. The DVD player is hooked up there, and a little TV as well. Lots of foot room down there. I'm pretty short, I'm 5'8", but I got a ton of leg room down there. I think the bed itself is about 6 feet long. Just kind of a foam kind of mattress there. And there is a carpet kind of underneath that. So it's pretty easy to clean and keep clean. So here's the solar panel, which you can see. That's just a little dirt from some leaves there that I haven't cleaned off yet. Sorry, this is locked, but this pops up into the galley and you have your little stove and some storage containers there. You can check the pictures that are posted for what the stove looks like. These are lights which are hooked up. Here's just a couple extra other neat features. There you have your kind of balancing thing again. A good outside light, which is convenient for when you're getting in and out of the trailer at night. These are little kind of things which adjust the height of the trailer. So you can set those, you can swing them out, kind of set them on the ground and adjust the height. And you can kind of just alter the height of the trailer in case you're on uneven ground. To be honest, I didn't really use it that much. I just kind of get it on flat ground the best I could. And there's just, there would be some